呪術廻戦
Alright, let's read chapter 5 of Jujutsu Kaisen. Title here, Hajimari. Hajimari, start or beginning. So we had left what's her name and what's his name inside the school. Let's just go. We're getting a recap of the previous statement anyway. Chiho to Tokyo ja noroi no reburu ga chigau. So the country in Tokyo, the level of the curses is different. So Satori, or Satoru, whatever his name is, was making this comment that he wanted to watch her fight because she's from the countryside, and as he says here, the level of curses is different between the country and Tokyo. So she's sort of found her first curse hiding in this mannequin, and she pulled out a hammer and some nails and launched some nails into it, and so these eyeballs popped out on it. So dodon, green. Sore, those things, and she's saying those things, but the kanji is kugi, which is nail. So those things, meaning the nails, nuita ho ga ii wa yo. Pulling out direction is good, you know? Meaning you should pull those out. Pachin. And so that's like her snapping. G. Okay, so they're like doing something like vibrating. Watashi no juryoku ga nagare komu kara. Because my curse power or my curse strength will flow suddenly. Nagare, the komu just means, again, like suddenly, or will flow into. My curse energy will flow into them. Stream into them. Gaba. Okay. Garan, gara. Gara is kind of the sound of things falling apart, falling down. Kimatta, decided. Gong. So there's another sound. Oh, buru, buru, buru. This is like trembling. So there's a kid there. Kodomo, a kid. Asobi de shinobikonde noroi ni te tokoro ka? So is this a situation where a kid was playing and like snuck in, and then the curse by a curse Hora, mo daijoubu oide. Hey, it's fine already, like come out, or come here. Furu. That's him shaking his head. Kodomo wa bijin ni natsukanai te no wa hontou mitai ne. Okay, so as for children, by beautiful women, natsukanai, they're not nostalgic? Natsukanai. Oh, yeah, they're not emotionally attached. As for saying that, it seems to be true. Okay. So saying that kids don't become emotionally attached to beautiful women, apparently that's true. Sumi ka, no. Sumi, what is that supposed to be? Ka? Yeah. Sumi ka, onna. Like, is it a crime being a woman? Something like that. Itadori yobu ka? Shall I call Itadori? Matte, wait. Oh. Oite ikanai de? Don't leave, or don't leave me. Zoo, 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 zoo. Bash. Pita. She. Ooh. I like how the curse looks all friendly, but it's like getting ready to kill the kid. Hitojichi? A hostage? Kono noroi? This curse. Chisei ga aru? Like, has thinking? Has intelligence? Yeah. This curse has intelligence? Reberu to ittemo, even if speak about the level. Oh, now we're back to him talking. Even if we speak about the level, 単純な重力の総量の話だけじゃない。The pure curse energy 総量, like amount? Yeah, the aggregate amount. Story, just that it isn't. It's not just talking about the aggregate amount of the pure cursed energy. So he's talking about the level. It's not just the amount of the curse energy, which is what were talking about. There's a lot of curses in Tokyo. Kokatsu sa. It's this. Kokatsu. Cunning, craftiness, slyness. Chi o tsuketa kemono wa. As for beasts with, like, know-how or knowledge, toku ni zankoku na denpin o tsukitsukete kuru. Okay, so as for a beast or creature, monster, but whatever, with knowledge, toki ni, at times, zankoku, cruel or harsh tenpin. No, I guess it's tenbin. Or harsh scales, like balance. Cruel or harsh scales or balance will tsukitsuku or tsukitsukeru. Will come and thrust. They will come and thrust. As for creatures with, as for creatures with, like, knowledge or whatever, there are times when they will come and thrust harsh, like, balances, like choices. Harsh choices. In other words, like this. Yeah, there we go. Inochi no omosa o kaketa, weighing out the weight of life. Tenbin o ne, that's sort of the scale of, like, the weight of life, weighing lives. That's sort of a choice, or that's sort of a scale. Kuso! Damn it! こんな呪い全然 大したことないのに? This sort of a curse, being like a big thing does not, even though it shouldn't be a big thing, even though this sort of a curse shouldn't be that big of a thing, is not at all a big thing. 4級 level 4. せいぜい3級の毛の毛でしょ? Like level 4 or perhaps せいぜい or at the most, at best, level 3 of a under of an under. 毛の毛? Is that 毛の毛? げのげ. That was the other option. The lowest of the low, right? それを自覚してるんだ。自覚. Self-awareness. Doing self-awareness of that. It's doing self-awareness of that. それゆえの人質作戦. Oh, okay. It's being self-aware of that it's only like a level 4, level 3 or level 4. Yue is just upon, like thereupon or whatever. So, and that's why that thing, it's a hostage tactic. Like that's why it's using a hostage tactic, because it knows it's really a weak curse. 落ち着け私. Calm down me. 私が死んだらその後子供も死ぬ. I, if die, after that, the kid will also die. 子供が死んでも私は死なない. The kid, even if the kid dies, as for me, I will not die. 合理的に考えて. Think like concretely. 合理的? Rationally or reasonably. Think reasonably or think rationally. 私だけでも助かった方がいいでしょ? Just me. Saved direction is good, right? Like, even if I'm just saved, that's good. Gyu! She's grabbing the hammer. Dodosa. Thud. Jada. Clang. Marugoshi yo. It's Marugoshi. Unarmed. Without weapons. Sonoko o nogashite. Let that kid go. Let run away that kid. Watashi no baka. I'm an idiot. Hora. Hey. Nagashite kurene, John. Not doing the favor of letting go, or not letting the favor of running away. Saigo ni, in the final moment, or in the final time, Saori-chan ni aitakatta na. Satori-chan ni, like wanted to meet Satori? Or Saori? Wanted to meet Saori-chan. Do we know who that is? Boom. Bago. Okay, so a big fist comes through the wall, punching this thing. It's Itarori. Waki. Are. Hazushita? Huh? I missed? Boko. So he comes through the whole wall this time. Bah. The monster is coming in towards the kid. Itaro is coming in with his knife. And bo! Off goes the arm. Zah. Zazaza. Boom, boom. I guess that's him running away or sliding away with the kid. Daijoubu ka? Are you okay? Koku, koku, koku. That's him nodding. Su. Ah, nigeta. Oh, ran away. Meaning the monster. Nigasu ka? Like, will I let you run away? She's got like a voodoo doll. Nigasu is to let get away. Yeah, to let escape. So she's like, how would I do that? Or am I letting you do that? Bah. What is this? It got a little heart stabbed into it. Something. Itadori. Sono ude yokose. That arm, like pass it over. Hand it over. That arm. Zuru. Oh. Okay, so it's trying to escape. Haraimasu. I will purge. I will exercise. I will. Yeah. Amate. Wait. I like the kind of like lens flare going on here. Whatever that is. Wara ningyo. A straw doll. I don't know if this has any other specific term. Yeah, a straw effigy. Zoa. Inshitsu. Inshitsu. Isn't shitsu there like moist? Yeah, that's damp moist. What's the first one? Shade. Negative. Malicious, spiteful, vicious, devious, underhanded, damp or shady. Okay. Shoo. Zoo. Oh, so she's got like a floating nail here. She's bringing up the hammer. Sure Juho. Sure Juho. So curse method of spirit, whatever su is here. I don't think sure is going to be a word. No. Okay, we're going to have to look up what su is here. It looks like just... No, it's a little bit... It looks kind of like two nanis stacked on each other, but the... Let's just try that. I don't think the second stroke matters. Yeah, it didn't work. Okay. Boy. I can't quite tell. Okay, first of all. One, two, three, four. Yeah, okay, so you draw that thing last. So it would be 1, 2, 3, and then just like this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I'm not seeing it. Let's bring in the big guns here. I don't know. Let's do it kind of this way. I don't see it here. What else could I look up? I'm assuming it's 14 strokes. Let's try that. No, that's not coming up either. Huh. Okay, well, I will try looking up that later and see if I can find it. Anyway, some sort of spirit curse method. The, for whatever it's worth, the English went with straw doll technique. But none of the characters that are in Straw Doll are in this, so. Homonari. Homonari, this is like resonance, to resonate, to cry together. We saw this a bit in Neon Genesis. Yeah, resonance or sympathy. Okay, so resonance or sympathy, meaning gashi, like what I do to this will happen to the other thing. So indeed, gokun. Oh, ah. So nails suddenly burst out of this thing. Suck, suck, suck. Piercing sounds. Zuff. いいね. Nice. ちゃんとイカれてた. Properly crazy. Properly crazy. Okay. What do we got here? This is the wordy part of the chapter. Let me just zoom in rather than lift the book. 私が小一の頃、東京から村に越してきた沙織ちゃん. Okay. So the time of like being the first grade in little school, Saori-chan moved from Tokyo to the village, or, to the country. Okay, so earlier she said something about wanting to meet Saori-chan again. So maybe this is a flashback for her. お人形さんみたいに可愛くて聖母みたいに優しかった Saori-chan. Saori-chan, who was gentle like the Holy Mother and cute and like a doll. Sable, like a saintly mother. The Virgin Mary, a holy woman. Solna Saori-chan o mura no yatsura wa nakama hazure ni shita. Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Hazure ni shita. So, as for the people of the town, that sort of Saori-chan, they did disconnection from being like friends. They didn't make her friends. Whatever. Maybe nakama hazure. Being left out. Yeah. So they left her out. They left out that sort of a Saori-chan, meaning all that stuff, even though she was all these things. 田舎者をバカにしてると、勝手に被害妄想を膨らませて、沙織ちゃんを追い出した。 Okay, so they chased Saori-chan and fukuramasete. Swelling or inflating or bulging, damage, higai molso. Oh, wild delusion. A persecution complex. Okay. Inakamono o bakanishite. Oh, like makes fun of country people is what they said. Makes fun of or makes to be stupid country people. And they chased, meaning the people of the village, they chased her and swelled with the idea of like of randomly or freely with a persecution complex or something like that. Kimochi warui tara aria shinai. Kimochi warui is just like creepy. Aria nai. Kimochi warui tara. The tara here, I think, is just an intensifier. Indicates supposition. Typically after someone's name, including exasperation. I don't think it's a supposition. Because like if it's creepy, it's impossible. Aria shinai. It's not exactly aria nai. Aria wa shinai. The existence does not exist to say if it were creepy. It's basically she's saying it was very creepy. 聞いたことない名前の手作りのお菓子をお店のはもっと美味しいんだよと笑ってごちそうしてくれた沙織Saori-chan. Okay. So Saori-chan did the favor of doing gochiso. Oh, that's like a feast or snacks or treating. Yeah, treating. That's the chiso of like gochiso samadeshita. So Saori-chan would do the favor of like giving a feast and smiling, saying, as for the store's things, they're all the more tasty. Omise no wa moto oishii. Oh, the stores are all the more tasty. She's being humble. Like they're probably tastier at the store. And she handmade candies, handmade sweets that I hadn't heard the name of before. Kita koto nai name. Unheard of names, handmade sweets. She would make those and as a feast and laugh and say, as for a store or as for the store, those are probably tastier. Or those are probably tasty. Anyway, so she's clearly a very nice person. Dakara ittaro, and therefore said it right. Hitori wa abune. As for alone, it's dangerous. Majime ni yarete. Like seriously, do it seriously. Do it seriously. Hitori wa abune nante iwarete nai wa yo. As for alone, being dangerous or whatever, being told that doesn't exist. So this is her saying, like, you didn't say that it's dangerous to go alone. Yeah, yeah. 言ってなかった? He's like, he's about to say, like, yes, I did, but then he sort of changes into didn't say it. つうか、何食って育ってば、素手で壁ぶち破れるのよ? Okay, I mean, what eating and as for if being raised, 素手で. Oh, with the bare hands. With bare hands, the wall, like, knocking out. Basically, like, what are you eating and how are you raised that you're knocking out walls with your bare hands? Bokari. 鉄コンじゃなかったんだよ. Oh, it wasn't iron concrete. 鉄コンじゃなくても無理よ、普通. Even if it's not iron concrete, it's impossible normally. 鉄コン, just to make sure. Yeah, we're not going to get or maybe tekkon? No, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like iron concrete, whatever. 俺もしこたま聞かれたけどさ. I also しこたま. Shikotama kikareta. I also like lots of being asked. I also being lots of asked. Omae, nande Jujutsu Kaisen kitan da yo? You, why did you come to the sorcery technical school? 田舎が嫌で東京に住みたかったから? So the countryside being bad and to Tokyo, 住みたかった, wanted to come live in Tokyo. So being in the country was bad, and so I wanted to come live to Tokyo. Zugagagagaga. お金のこと気にせず上京するにはこうするしかなかったの? Okay. 気にせず, like not worrying about money? Yeah. Not worrying about money. And as for doing 上京, proceeding to the capital. So as for proceeding to the capital, in other words, as for moving to Tokyo without worrying about money, doing it this way, that was the only way to do it was this way. そんな理由で命かけられんの? So for that sort of a reason, it's risking one's life, gambling one's life, gambling your life because you don't want to live in the country. かけられるわ. Like will be gambled. 私であるためだもの. Me, by me, or through me. Like existing reason. Like the reason is I'm going to exist because of me. 私であるためだもの. It's the thing about for the purposes of existing as me. Able to gamble. Able to gamble because it's me. Me being me. あの森にいたら、私は死んだも同然。同然. Like naturally? Similar to, yeah. Okay. So, if existing in that village, as for me, it's the same as dying. Saori-chan, 私、東京に来たよ. Oh, Saori-chan, 私、東京に来たよ. So she's like talking to Saori-chan. Saori-chan, I've arrived in Tokyo. いつか会えたら、あの時行ってたお店連れてってね. When, if meet, if, like whenever we're able to meet, that time said shop, like go to, okay, like that's what we said or whatever. It's like she's talking to her. So whenever we're able to meet, like that time you talked about, like take me to that store. Okay, back to this. そういう意味では、あんたにも感謝してる? So as for that sort of a meaning, also to you will do thanks. I'll give you my thanks. 私が死んでも、私だけ生き残っても、明るい未来はなかったわ. Okay. I, even if died, or just me surviving, as for a bright future, will not become, or wouldn't have become. So if I had died, or even if I was the only one surviving, meaning if this kid died, it wouldn't have become a bright future. Arigato. Thank you. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Ma, well, 理由が重けりゃ偉いわけでもねえか? Well, reasons like being heavy. 重けりゃ偉いわけでもねえか? Is it not the reason of reasons being heavy or erai? Admirable? Hi. Okay, yes. 俺言ったからチャラ. So, okay. Because said thanks, or because I gave you my gratitude, it's chara. Chara. Oh, it's even. We're even. Kare kari na shi. Like lending and borrowing without. Like another way of to say like even Steven. Or is that kashi? Kashikari. Yeah, lending and borrowing like does not exist, meaning like we're even. Chara. Ananda koitsu. What is it, this person? What's her deal? Otsukare saman, saman sa. Well, otsukare is usually what you say like at the end of a long day of work. So like, thanks for all your hard work. Oshi. Oshi just means like what? Like good job. Or is that otsu? I don't know. Kodomo wa okuri todoketa yo. Kondo koso meshi iko ka. So as for the kid, we'll like deliver him. Yeah. Will send, deliver, escort home. Okuri torokeru. Next time for sure, like, shall we go do lunch? Shall we get food? Or kondo can mean this time, or it can also mean next time. So maybe like this time for sure, shall we go for food? Beeftek. Shisu. I think she means sushi. Shisu. Tosu. Dota no fushiguro. So I guess this is a way to say what's wrong. Dota no. What's wrong? Fushiguro. Betsu ni. Nothing. 出番がなくてすねてんの。Deban, like turn, not existing. Sunete. Is that pouting? Yeah. He's pouting because his turn it wasn't his turn. Poo-poo. Kodomo. What a kid. Okay. Hiroku, record. Nisen Juroku nen Nanagatsu, 2018, July. Nishito Kyoshi, West Tokyo City. Eishu Shonenin Undo Jojoku. The Eishu Shonenin. Eishu. Oh, that's a place. Eishu Shonen Kid Institute. Shonen In. Oh, a reform school. The Eishu Reform School in West Tokyo City. Undo Jojoku. This is like the exercise grounds sky. Here we went this kanji, and then that went on it. Yeah, Undo Jo. Oh, Undo Jo. The exercise grounds. Joku. In the skies above. Yeah. Okay. In the skies above the exercise grounds. There you go. That took way too long. There's this is the reform school, so it's not just like it's got barbed wire. Oi, nandare. Hey, what is it, that thing? Dore? Which? Are da yo? That thing. Tamago mite na. It's like an egg, right? Dakara dore da yo. And that's why, which one? Okay. Now, okay. So this guy might be saying dore as in like where or which one, meaning like maybe he can't see it. Maybe like there's only this guy can see it. Whatever. So there's something weird here. It's got something that looks like a hat, but it's got a mouth on it, so it's probably not a hat. Okay. Tokyu Kaso Onryo Meisho Mite. A special level Kaso Kaso. Imagination onryo. Onryo is like a grudge spirit. Yeah, vengeful ghost. And meisho mite. Name or title. Not yet. Undecided. Unnamed. その渋滞を秘術し数名の目視で確認 Okay. So confirmation through mokushi, like on-site or visual. Yeah. Confirmed through eyesight of Hijutsushi Sume. Several people, several names that aren't sorcerers of that jutai. And I don't know that we've seen, this is not going to be a word. The tai here is this tai, which means womb. I think we've seen this before, but we haven't quite seen why they use the term jutai yet. Cursed womb. Unless, maybe the cursed uterus, the cursed womb, whatever. That's what they're calling it. Okay, confirmation through several non-sorcerers. 緊急事態のため、高生1年生3名が発見され、緊急 emergency circumstances for that purposes, basically three first years were Hakken was done. Dispatched. 3 first years from the technical school were dispatched. Uchi no me shibo. One of those names, a corpse, died. Yeah, death or mortality. Okay, I'm guessing that's the end of the chapter. So we get a little bit of foreshadowing to put a little bit more tension on the situation. And that's the end of the chapter. And we get a little thing on Nobara here. So here you go. Some stats, some other information. Translate at your leisure. That is the end of chapter 5. We'll continue next time with chapter 6.